Hey folks, Cornell with YouTube Fishing Vids. I am out here on a windy day in Maryland on an exceptional farm pond. My buddy Paul has permission to hunt this farm pond. A good friend of him owns this beautiful farm out here. And as you can see, it's really, really windy today. So literally in my pockets here, I've got 2 bags filled with nothing but spinner baits. I in fact have just one other bait other than a spinner bait, and it's that really cool Finch Nasty Thumper that was in my mystery tackle box for the month of October that I did not catch a fish on in my MTB slam attempt. So we're going to throw this first. Paul's got a spinnerbait. We're going to get out here on this gorgeous pond back here and see what we can do. Come on along, let's see what's going on. This is a beautiful pond, buddy. Nothing too big, nothing too small. The wind is blowing, rippling the water. Real shallow at the headwaters. I guess this is the front of the pond. The back of the pond should be the deepest spot, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check it out. Okay folks, first cast on the farm pond with my buddy Paul. Paul, what do you got? What is that thing? Is that an old glamour shad?
It looks like glamour shad.
Dude, that's an old school glamour shad. This thing does some damage. It's a perfect little white with a little silver head. Okay, get your game on. I got my Finch Nasty Thumper out of the October mystery tackle box. I did not catch a fish out on my local lake, so it's kind of clear water, but we've got wind, so let's start casting if I don't hit the duck, which I just did. That was totally unintentional, I promise. The wind is perfect, buddy. All right, this is I'm gonna throw. Oh, there he is. Oh man, had one come right up and swab at it, just like you said you had one. He didn't even touch it though. I mean, it looked like he had it in his mouth. He was little. He came up and tried to eat it. There he is. Oh, he had it in his mouth again. There he is. Look, got him that time. See, I let it go a couple more seconds and he ate it. Oh, don't go anywhere. Oh, I got him. Well, you guys saw that. First fish I've ever caught on that nasty thumper. So I actually, a couple days later, completed my mystery tackle box slam. I guess that won't count, but that was a fish. I got it on the chatterbait. Pretty cool. Okay, if you guys hadn't seen my last MTB slam video, this is the exact same rod, reel, line, and everything I was using for my Finch Nasty Thumper. So it's just the Avid St. Croix rod. It's the medium power 7-foot fast action, and that's the Speed Spool Tournament Pro with 15-pound test InvizX fluorocarbon. So yeah, this is just an awesome spinnerbait rod, awesome chatterbait rod, great swim bait rod, just great, literally all around, all purpose. So many different things you can do with this rod. Paul, what do you got, man? You got the new Avid, right?
New Avid.
Let me see it. This thing's beautiful. This is the new Avid X. That's a split handled idea, right?
Yep.
Brand new. You just got that, right? That's exactly the same power, exactly the same length, exactly the same action. So that's the 7-foot medium fast. And you got your tournament light, right? That's the newer Lew's tournament light reel. And you got 12-pound test InvizX, right?
Yep, 12 pound.
That's a great, beautiful rod. Super light, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I love those rods. They're great. So, all right, let's get it on. Wouldn't there be one right in front of this tree right here, like this? You know? Can you imagine what topwater would be like in here? It'd be awesome, dude. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, it was one of those delayed deals too. I saw it squeak up and suck it in, guys. There's my second fish on the Finch Nasty Thumper. Not the best, not the best angle with that sun, but how about that? That's awesome. Okay, so there's fish in this pond. I've been down here quite a few times, never fished the pond, seen it, always wanted to, but now there's opportunity. So we're throwing some moving baits, and it's working today.
More of a reaction, right?
Yeah, it's more of a reaction bite when they see that thing hunt and turn and twist. He came out and he went like this. He came up to it, whoop, and he stopped, and he just, there we go.
Got another one?
Yeah, I got another one. Awesome. Awesome, nice fish too.
Bigger.
Yeah, a little, it's probably about the same size. Check that out. Love it. Gosh, it's so awesome. I love pond fishing. This is so cool. There's little farm ponds. Now guys, don't think this is a no-brainer pond. If you had seen what we saw over these power lines going over the pond, there's all kinds of line hanging from bobbers, lures, all kinds of stuff. This is not a fish in a barrel pond. There's a lot of guys out here fishing, so come out here and throw moving baits and things like that when you know tons of people are out here throwing everything from spinner baits, chatter baits to little square bills and shallow diving cranks. This place is pressured, so this little chatter bait type bait that I'm throwing right now is doing well. Paul hasn't even gotten a bite on a spinnerbait, so that might say a lot when it comes to how many people are throwing who knows what in here. I guarantee they're not seeing this Thump Nasty by Finch Nasty. It's got some crazy action on it, so they seem to like it. All right, virgin water right here, dude. Brand new cast right here. Gotta be something wanting to come. There he is.
Got him.
First cast on the virgin spot. I told you, once you get to fresh water and you cast parallel to the shore, fellas, that's what you get right there. You got a double?
I don't know if you got one.
You got one? Oh, that'd be awesome if you got a double.
Yep.
Yeah, you sure did. We got our first double today. Nice job, Paul. Bring it over here. Show us your fish. Awesome job, man. Cool. That's great. Cheers.
Cheers.
There's a double, guys. So we're doing well. Paul's got his first fish on a spinnerbait. I don't know. I got him what, 4-1?
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, we're just cruising the shoreline. You know how it is, guys. We're just going along the shoreline, parallel on the shoreline, fan casting, covering every inch of water. And as far as we can cast with these setups, we're covering everything from the dead middle up to the edges. And as we walk around the shoreline, we're getting every corner and every side. So yeah, there's not a fish not seeing our bait, just no matter which ones want to eat. And those two wanted to eat. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a better fish, guy. I think it's a good one. Ah, it's about the same. Let me surf him in here. Very cool. That's like the third cast off this part of the shoreline, little guy. All right, game's on, guys. This pond is producing nothing big yet, but they don't have to be big. When you're pond fishing, when you're fishing in general, you know you got to love getting hooked up. So there's another bass. Nice job, dude. Yeah, there you go. All right. Time for Paul to catch up with a little dink. All right, was it like 2 to 5?
2 to 5.
Nice job, dude.
We're starting to catch on to my spinnerbait.
Hey, you caught the smallest fish of the day.
Sure did.
Nice job, dude. Got him? Good job. Oh, it's a big one. That's a good one, Paul. Yeah, that's a real nice one. It looks bigger than the other ones, isn't it? Yeah. It just gave me that flash and it looked bigger. Let's see what you got. Oh, he's not that big. I think he might be one of the bigger ones. Nice job. That is, I think that's the biggest fish of the day, don't you?
No, I think you might have got.
You think mine was bigger than that?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Oh, look where you got it, right underneath the gill. Sweet. Nice job, Paul. Awesome.
Catching up to you.
Yeah, you are. What's that? Now 3 to 5?
3 to 5.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and Paul actually changed his spinnerbait like 4 times at least. 3. Paul changed his spinnerbait 3 times to try and find the right color and the right blades to get these fish going. So if you guys come out to these ponds, bring yourself a standard 3/8 ounce, bring yourself a 1/4 ounce, bring some of those little finesse spinnerbaits, bring a whole little selection, bring 3 or 4 or 5 spinnerbaits if you got them, bring them out here and see what these fish want. Oh, big one! Oh, it almost took me in the damn pond. Look at that. I love it. I almost slipped and went right down in the pond. I went to set the hook and my right foot was just on the edge. And he almost slid me right down in the water. That's awesome. Okay, now I guess it's about the same size as yours. And it's a little fatter though. Check out the check out the meatiness. These are really healthy bass. Awesome. Pond fishing on the farm. Oh, there's another one. Oh my God. Yeah, I got another one come up and eat it, dude. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Wow, that was awesome. He'll eat it this time. I think he got a taste of it. So is that a shad formula you got?
Yeah.
Give me the shit. Give me a squirt of that, dude.
Here.
All right, hang on. Thanks. All right, let's see what's up with this shad formula. Which way is the wind blowing? I want to get this all over me. There we go. That'll be interesting if I get one of these things to hold on now. Yeah, you put a little trail like that in the water, as good as their smell is, there's nothing wrong with that. If they sneak up on it, dude, and they try to suck it in, they'll just get a little bit deep. Oh, there it is! Oh my God! The second after I sprayed it, man. Guys, that's another reason to be a proponent of scent. It does not have to be soft plastics. Bass have some of the most keen smell of any critter in the animal kingdom. I don't know what the number is, but it's supposedly off the charts compared to even the best hound dog, blood dog out there. So I just borrowed Paul's Bang, what is this, a shad formula, sprayed it on. I did that in time. You saw me do it. And the very next cast after getting whacked and missed, I got one sucking it in and getting hooked. We just need a giant. We're gonna get a, dude, I have a feeling we're gonna get a big one, dude. I'm serious. Right when we get around that bend, fish the next hole where we didn't catch anything yet. You know what I mean? There we go. Yeah, I got him.
was a bigger one, huh?
I don't think so. I always whack that GoPro. Another average size. These little cookie cutters out here, guys. Just little cookie cutters. And again, this bait is absolutely annihilating. I've caught up to Paul by what? What are we at? Like 9 to 3?
Something like that.
So yeah, there it is, guys. If you haven't seen that up close, the Thump Nasty, I believe it is, by Finch Nasty. So no, the Nasty Thumper. So it's a Nasty Thumper by Finch Nasty. Came in the October mystery tackle box. That's a hunting beast. Hunts really, really well. And you've got on this, it's now bit off. Look what these fish have been doing to my trailer. That's just the Zoom split tail trailer. So that does a lot of real natural action. It's nothing overpowering, and that's all it is, guys. Just a 3/8 ounce Nasty Thumper. Just killing it, killing it, killing it. Completely opposite of what was happening on my local lake with it on my slam attempt. Funny, right? It is.
Go one place it works, and one place it don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the stained water.
Dude, I'm up to like, oh, there's another one. Jeez. Oh, it's the biggest one of the day. That's the biggest one of the day. It's got to be. Yep, that's definitely the biggest one of the day. Look at that. 2 casts in a row. Guys, I didn't even break video. I didn't stop the video and re-record, so you saw how it's going on out here. Absolutely awesome. Look at that. That's a great fish. Hooked perfectly. These hooks are stout, and these hooks are really sharp.
Good job, man.
Good stuff. I don't know. What do you think? I'm double digits now at least.
Yeah.
You guys do the count. I don't even know how many fish I've caught, but I'm going to show you every single one that I pull out of here. I promise you that. Whoa, check out this wind, guys. This is what it's all about. This wind is hustling. And I'm telling you guys, very, very, very important. If you all don't know, and if you've always wondered, if no one's ever told you, why do we throw spinner baits and why do we throw thumping, vibrating jigs and chatterbait type things in the wind? Because when a fish is looking up and that ripple on the water is disturbing the surface and those blades are going, the fish are looking up there, they can't help but react. They see something, but they just can't quite make out what it is. And then if it's a little more stained water or dirty water and wind, they feel the thump, not just see it, they see the flash, and they can't resist. So they come up and they whack it. So when you got those beautiful windy days with those ripples on the water, break out your spinner baits, break out your vibrating jigs and that type of bait. That's one of the main reasons why you want to be throwing them on days like today. So go at it. Break out a spinner bait if it's windy. What's going on out here? Dude, there's gotta be a giant that wants to eat this. Oh, there we go. Good gracious. I can't even believe it. I was just talking about there's gotta be a big one, and there it is. I think it's bigger than the last.
Yeah, I think it is.
Way out there in the middle. The shade line is creeping across the lake, or the pond, guys. And there's the biggest one of the day. This is a nice one. Paul, this is a nice bass. Oh, give it to me. That's awesome. Can you believe that? That is so awesome. Look at the size of that one.
It worked, didn't it?
It did. It added a little bit of everything. So I'm just talking about, there's got to be a bigger one in here. We've got to catch a big one, Paul. And sure enough, what we do? This has been an awesome day on the pond, guys. It's like I said, it's late October. It's almost Halloween. We got super blustery conditions. It's barely 60 degrees out here. I got the fleece, a little nippy. Bass are cold, but look at that beauty. Isn't that awesome? Again, out of the mystery tackle box for the month of October. Didn't catch a fish on it in my slam attempt, but here I am. What do I got? Dozen?
Yeah.
And there's the biggest of the day. Too cool, man. Too awesome, right? Very, very cool. And yes, I know I said awesome about 100 times in my last video, but I'm going to say it a few more times in this one too.
Oh, there he is.
Got him? Yep. Nice. Nice job. Another good one. Nice job, Paul. Paul's on board with another one. Good job. Okay, guys, we're taking a little walk. We're going to hit the last corner, the most shallow corner in the shade line, right here on this beautiful farm pond. So this is it. We've been out here about an hour, and we just covered that entire little pond. Nothing crazy, nothing huge, but it definitely holds some fish. We got one nice one out of it, and all the other ones are just as fun. So let's see if we can get a couple more in this shallow area, and then we're going to call it.
Oh yeah, he loves it. Oh, I got a big one.
You got a good one?
Got a real big one.
Oh, you got a giant. Oh my God. Paul, you've got a giant. Bring it over here. Do not lose that fish. All right, hold on. Let's get this angle. Nice one. Oh my God. Look at this fish. Get it off the ground. Get it off the ground. Oh, there he is. Paul, you got your big one. Look at that.
The big one.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah,
what
talk about a sign out.
What a great fish for you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch one more for the road. But Paul, you got your big fish of the day. I got my big fish of the day. That is a beauty.
Love it,
absolutely
huh?
Awesome. Good job, man. Good job. Way to go. Look at you, man. You psyched or what?
I only got one.
All right, so Paul, like I said, did a bunch of chains ups. He wasn't catching anything on those big 3/8 ounce. They were probably like number 4 size willow blades. He dropped it all the way down to an itty bitty little 1/4 ounce. Looks like a silver gold willow blade, and they wanted it. And you saw the big, I think that was bigger than mine, wasn't it? That was pushing, you know, 2.5, 3, 2 3/4, maybe almost 3 pounds on a little 1/4 ounce spinnerbait. So guys, remember, 3, 4 spinnerbaits, different sizes, different type of blades, a couple different colors. You never know what you're gonna do.
Don't forget to bang.
Oh yeah, and he definitely threw a little bit of that shad formula on there. So you do the combined efforts, you know, he nailed it. So there's his big fish of the day. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's gonna do it, guys. That's gonna do it. It's a nice one too, but that's a great fish. So folks, we just made a move that was about 3 casts as the wind blows on my on my nasty Thumper out of the mystery tackle box for the month of October. The bait that couldn't get it done, the only bait that couldn't get it done on my crystal clear pressure lake. And there we go. One more fish for the road, Paul. Say bye to all your fans out there.
See you guys later, man.
All right, guys, great to have you as always. I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.